Hello, welcome to GGTV. I'm Gracie, and we'll be doing a focus on plank rolls, strengthening, and kind of like technical class today. You should probably be somewhat familiar with a plank roll, but we will be talking about plank rolls a decent amount. This is one that's going to make you a little bit sore in your upper body, okay? Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, let's do it. I'll start facing you, and we're just gonna get a nice cardio kind of warm up going. I'm just gonna bring some quick movement into my hands. You could make fists, you could circle the hands, but kind of quickly. We're just waking up the wrists and forearms, really active in the hands. And then I'm just gonna take that into my shoulders. And again, I'm just thinking about moving a little bit faster. And then full arm swings and circles and reverse direction. And then we're just going to walk it out and into a plank, starting to activate the legs a little bit, thoughtful in the hands and the quality of the bending of the knees. 3 more. Moving somewhat briskly, so you're starting to get your heart rate going. Here's our last one. We'll stay out and hold. And then take one arm off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Trying to keep the hips as square as you can. 3, 2, 1. Switch again. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. And we'll take our one hand to the opposite foot, moving into a down dog and then back to plank. If this is too much, you can just go from plank to down dog. If you'd like a little extra, you can tap the outside of your opposite foot. And then let's move these a little bit faster. You go up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're taking mountain climbers. Just 20 seconds. 10, 5. Great. And pull the feet in. We'll take a squat. Come on back down. Send the legs out and then back in. Three more. Out, in, up, 2, up. Last one. And we'll end with mountain climbers one more time. This time you could twist for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job. Rest. Good. Shake out the wrists. Maybe take one arm across the chest, roll out the neck. And then I'm just going to talk you through a few technical ideas when it comes to plank rolls. So catch your breath and kind of adjust anything else you need to get going. But let's talk about first the hand placement. So we can just go ahead and keep our knees down for right now. But what I want to think about for today is the circularity of the hands and how I'm rolling across the hands kind of like this and not thinking about them as coming off the floor and replacing them. That there's this like circular spherical shift that can happen as you roll from one side into the next. So when you're ready, just join me and we'll just move from our backs and then just push yourself up as if you were doing a plank roll, but just come to a seated fourth and then workshop this feeling of forearm down, shoulder to the outside of the pinky, spherical hand, roll across the back, and then onto the other side. So you get the action of that flipping and rotating. Keep trying, and then also think about it's the first hand that goes down, really using this first hand that you have available, really take some weight into that to help offset the weight in this flipping hand. For me, it activates my forearms a lot more so that I am not sinking into my wrist joints, and I'm constantly pushing my hand into the floor so that there's no opportunity for taking any passive weight, which could accidentally catch your fingers or dump a lot of passive weight into the wrist joint. And if you really want to make sure that right now you're patterning that pressure into the hands all the way through the forearm so that you're really protected and you're avoiding that opportunity for injury. This is a pattern that you're going to use all the time in floor work to get down into the floor. And as you move more quickly with more momentum, it's you want to be extra cautious of how you have patterned this transition into the floor, and do so really thoughtfully. So that's what this class is all about. Let's give it a try with our classic plank roll. So thinking a lot about how our hands and forearms are activating into the floor. I'll just show it once and then we'll try 10 together. I'm going to go forearm, and then I want to stay active in this supporting hand, roll across the back. I'm going to place this hand, but already I'm super active in this. This is my left hand to get me up. And we'll just roll back and forth. We can all count down together. We'll do 10. I hope you'll be counting with me at home. All right, let's just try for 10, really with the focus of activity in the hands. And if at any point you need to take a modified plank by dropping the knees, be my guest. All right, team, let's go. Here we go. Down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job. Woo! Great job at home. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed class, you can click here for more floor work training.
And then hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any uploads.